Hello, everybody. Today we're going to talk about the best place to live in Canada. This is a presentation by Anna, Arunya, Lavanya, Pruthul, and Drashti. Next. So, the top criteria that mattered to the participants were low crime rate, higher job opportunities, a good place to raise children, good public spaces, good education, being able to afford their own house, good health care, higher savings, clean and green environment. Out of these, we focused on higher savings, or being able to own their own house, and job opportunities, amongst others. Next, the place we've selected is Calgary, which is located in Alberta province. Calgary is the third populous city in Canada after Toronto and Montreal. Next, Calgary is the world's cleanest city. It is the most populous city of the province of Alberta. Calgary residents enjoy a lower cost of living, a good job market, lower taxes, and good healthcare facilities. They don't have to pay land transfer tax. There is no foreign investment tax. Even in sales tax, they are exempt from PST and HST and only have to pay 5% GST. Calgarians also have the lowest provincial personal income tax rate in Canada at just 10%. Next. The top universities in Calgary are University of Calgary, Mount Royal, Southern Alberta Institute of Technology, Ambrose University College, and St. Mary's University College. So it's a good place for people to raise children and send their children to college and university. Amongst all, as Calgary belongs to the province of Alberta, the province of Alberta boasts of the highest minimum wage per hour at $15 per hour, as compared to Ontario, Quebec, and Manitoba, which are some of the other provinces. Next,
So for
over
cost of living, so for our cost of living in Calgary, as mentioned earlier by Lawanya, generally speaking, cost of living in Calgary is not that expensive nor extensive because they do not have to pay high tax rates in goods and services tax, and also they don't have to pay provincial state taxes as to compare with other cities in Canada. That simply means that average monthly spending in basic needs in Calgary is affordable, knowing that their minimum wage salary is at $15 per hour, which is highly competitive as to compare to other cities in Canada, in which it is one of the highest minimum wages in the entire Canada. So sample cost breakdown is based on a person who lives alone and spends an average of 1,700 to 1,900 Canadian dollars, inclusive of basic needs such as groceries, rent, utilities, and others such as entertainment. So, in addition, a family having 50,000 to 100,000 annual income can afford to buy a condo unit, because Calgary is known on having a low mortgage rate, which is, we think, that one of the best way to decide on choosing your place to stay. So next, let's talk about crime rate in Calgary. So Calgary is not an exemption where cities whom crime rates are high when it comes to domestic violence. In fact, over the past 3 years, crime rates are increasing and considered as high numbers when it comes to homicide, property crime, and robbery. But the Calgary Police Services is deploying necessary resources for preventive occurrence of these hideous crimes. And as you can see on the graph provided, that Calgary has the lowest crime rate in comparison to other cities in Canada. On this data, it simply shows that overall, Calgary's contribution is about 4% of the total crime rate in Canada. So next.
Economy of Calgary. Calgary's low tax make the city an attractive place to set up and cooperate with the headquarters of e-business. Calgary's economy is supported by the oil and gas industry, financial services, high-tech tourism, film and television industry, manufacturing, aerospace, health and wellness sectors. Even though there is some fluctuations in the oil and gas industry, the residents enjoy the strong job market and the small business trend that tends to go well in 2020. Um, Calgary's low taxes make the city an attractive place, and also the fast growing population also contributes to make this one of the healthiest economic region in Canada. The top 5 employment sectors are technology, agribusiness, manufacturing, financial services, transport and logistic department. Next, we talk about the child care. On December 15, the Prime Minister Trudeau announced a $10 of per day of childcare in the Northwest Territories, which includes the Alberta. The program will help the families to raise to reduce the cost of living and raise the children. This agreement will include 300 new licensed early learning and child spaces by the end of March 2026. It is also estimated in the province of Alberta by the end of 2022, there will be a 50% reduction in the average parent fees for the children under the age of 6.
So, talking about the employment rate in Alberta, and specifically in Calgary, during the COVID time, there was unemployment of 10.5% only, which reduced to 7.7% in Calgary post COVID. So the job sector showed a rapid growth post COVID. And most of the jobs increased in November 2021 in Alberta and Calgary. The government of Alberta took some initiatives and aimed at improving health safety of the people of the people of the Calgary and Alberta, and on the other hand, it even focused on getting more and more jobs for their residents post COVID. The retail trade, construction, educational services, real estate, healthcare showed epic growth post COVID. Though finance, public administration, information, cultural reaction, and recreation, manufacturing, and accommodation, food services have a decline job rates currently, but will boost as the COVID gets better and better. Next.
Yeah, here I would like to talk about the elements of 20-year strategic capital plan, which was taken by Alberta government for creation of job with will positively influence Calgary as it is one of the largest cities of the province. Alberta's 20-year strategic plan, provides a blueprint for long-term infrastructure investments and development. Currently, the province economy is largely driven by the petroleum as well as agriculture and technological areas. The Alberta in 2020 initiatives will transform the adult learning to focus on providing the high quality education, skills and training need for the Alberta's future. So here are the objectives which includes in the elements of 20-year strategic plan, from which the job growths and innovations are one of the objectives of it. And guiding strategies also includes maximum partnerships, private investments, and also prioritizing capital maintenance and renewals. And it over here the in 20 years plan, certain sectors are covered, which will result in better healthcare, and post secondary sectors also be positioned, and the power and
the investment in active, vibrant, and diverse communities, which because of which the Calgary is we can clearly see that Calgary is planning for the future, uh, which will help any individual to choose this city for future. So for settling and for living in Calgary will be best choice for any of the individuals in near future. Thank you.
Okay. Shall I stop the recording?